The Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, has convened a high-level expert stakeholder meeting in Nairobi to validate the interim review report of its Regional Agricultural Investment Plan, RAIP, 2016 to 2020. The validation marks a crucial moment in IGAD's efforts to confront escalating food insecurity in the Horn of Africa and lay the foundation for a new regional agri-food systems investment strategy. The meeting marks a crucial step in informing the formulation of the next phase, the Regional Agri-Food Systems Investment Plan, RAIP. This plan is expected to respond to the growing threats to food security, climate shocks, and cross-border vulnerabilities that have plagued the IGAD region in recent years. This is a call to reinforce collaboration between ministries, sectors, and development actors, said Dr. Mohieldin Eltahami Taha Hamed, IGAD Director for Economic Cooperation and Regional Integration. Between 2016 and 2020, the RAIP served as IGAD's primary strategy for addressing agricultural transformation and food security under the Comprehensive Africa Agriculture Development Program, CAP. However, its implementation coincided with a period marked by severe droughts, climate change, the COVID-19 pandemic, desert locust invasions, and regional conflicts. These crises have compounded vulnerabilities in food production systems. As of 2024, over 62 million people across the region face food insecurity, said Eltahami. The RAIP was aligned to the Malabo Declaration of 2014, a continental framework that committed African countries to end hunger and have poverty by 2025 through inclusive agricultural growth. The review findings will now guide the development of RAIP in line with the new Kampala Declaration of 2025 and the post-Malabo CAP agenda. The RAIP focused on 4 investment priority areas: sustainable natural resource management, rural infrastructure for market access, increasing food production, and improving agricultural research and knowledge sharing. Its objectives were to intensify sustainable production, enhance value chains, build institutions, and support capacity development of stakeholders across the agri-food system. The plan aimed to reach farmers directly by strengthening services and enabling local markets to function better, said Dr. Sinead Regassa, project coordinator of the IGAD Food System Resilience Project. She emphasized that agriculture must remain central to IGAD's development agenda, with national governments aligning their budgets and policies accordingly. The CADP framework demands that countries allocate at least 10% of their national budgets to agriculture. If that's implemented, we will see tangible transformation on the ground, Regassa added. Dr. Regassa highlighted the complex relationship between food insecurity and regional instability. When people go hungry, they are more vulnerable to conflict and radicalization. Conversely, conflict disrupts food systems, transport, and livelihoods. It's a two-way street, she stated. She noted that advancing food security would inherently contribute to improving regional peace and stability, making investments in agriculture not just an economic imperative, but a peace-building strategy. While the RAIP laid an ambitious foundation, speakers acknowledged that implementation gaps remain, particularly around financing, coordination, and data tracking. Few member states have met the 10% agriculture budget threshold. Therefore, we must improve our investment tracking systems and advocate more effectively by showing evidence of how agricultural investments improve lives. Dr. Regassa noted, the RAIP has benefited from coordination among IGAD's internal divisions, including the Agriculture and Environment Division, AED, the Climate Prediction and Applications Center, ICPAC, the Center for Pastoral Areas and Livestock Development, ICPALD, and the Regional Center for Drought Resilience, ECRID. The validation meeting provided a platform to reinforce partnerships between IGAD, the African Union Commission, development partners, and civil society organizations. The results of the interim review will directly shape the RAIP strategy, expected to guide the region's agri-food investments over the next decade. Delegates expressed optimism that with coordinated effort, better funding mechanisms, and robust monitoring, the region can move closer to achieving food security and resilience. The outcomes of this 3-day validation meeting, which runs until June 25th, are expected to inform the finalization of the RAIP. The new plan will be aligned with the African Union's post-Malabo agricultural development agenda and will serve as a roadmap for transforming agriculture into a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable engine of economic growth in the IGAD region.